This is your brain. And this is your brain on porn.
Hi, my name's Austin Armstrong.
Hi, Odie Martinez.
And welcome to Therapy Cable. We're here to help provide the best resources possible, so please consider subscribing and clicking that little bell to get notified whenever we put a new video out.
Click it.
Today, we're going to be talking about the effects that porn can have on your brain.
Your brain.
Dopamine. What is it, and why am I being so intense?
You tell me. Why are you being so intense, bro?
Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that helps control the brain's reward and pleasure centers. So what exactly does that mean? Let's use an example. When you hit the gym and are pumping some iron for a few minutes like Arnold, your brain releases a signal to let you know that, hey, this feels pretty good. Let's keep doing this.
Let's do it.
That's dopamine.
Dope.
Feels good.
Feels good. Good workout.
Well, let's take our example of working out, and let's say you've been hitting the gym for the past month. You've been using size 10 dumbbells, but then there's other options of those dumbbells. The dumbbells are still there that you used before, but there's different colors, there's different shapes, there's all kinds of different ones that you can choose from. Well, every time you hit the gym and look at these different types of dumbbells, dopamine is getting released in your brain from each single different dumbbell that you're looking at. So what does this mean for the long-term effect?
What does it mean?
Well, reinforcing the behavior and also increasing the urge to look at different dumbbells may even lead to requiring to look at different dumbbells to work out. Get it?
I think I got it.
Which leads us into the DeltaFozB. Believe it or not, this is not a fighter jet.
That's not?
No, it's not. DeltaFosB works as the binge mechanism. This is the cause of watching your favorite Netflix show from start to finish on the first day or the week that it comes out. It's part of the reward system in our brains that locks in the behavior and turning it into an addiction.
How does DeltaFosB play a role?
Well, dumbbells, simply put.
Okay.
This chemical in our brain will create the craving and habit in us to want to continue our habit of hitting the gym and looking at different types of dumbbells.
How does the DeltaFosB affect me in the long run?
That's a great question, Odie.
Thank you.
This leads to a few issues that can arise. Number one, numbed pleasure response. Number two, hyperactivity. It's just a fancy way of saying that you'll be easily stimulated or triggered by any hint of dumbbells. And number three, willpower erosion. This is self-explanatory. You have now become a slave to the stimuli, or in this case of the given example, a slave to the dumbbells.
All right, let's look at this as a whole. You may picture it as a feedback loop, the constant consumption of dumbbells, binging on dumbbells, craving for more dumbbells. So to summarize, the effect that porn can take on your brain is a high release of dopamine, which leads to binging, which leads to excess consumption, which creates habits, which finally leads to one of the many side effects that tends to get every man's attention, which is ED. Boy, oh boy.
Or Ed. Nobody likes Ed.
Nobody likes him.
That's right. Excessive use of pornography leads to not only behavioral addiction, but also the dreaded erectile dysfunction. But there is a way to reverse all of these effects. Here are the top 3 ways that you can reverse these effects. Odie, lay it out.
Number 1, replace the habitual part of the loop with a better habit. Number 2, avoid triggers that cause you to crave or start thinking about watching dumbbells. Never going there again. Number 3, seek professional help.
Great advice, Odie. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Austin.
Absolutely. We hope this video was helpful for you today and that you learned something new. If it was, make sure you leave a comment below with your thoughts, share this with a friend or family member, and we'll catch you next time.